Ever wondered who controlled the vast oceans in ancient Greek mythology? Immerse yourself in the world of Poseidon, the mighty god of the sea, earthquakes, and surprisingly, horses. In the pantheon of Greek mythology, Poseidon holds a high seat of honor and reverence, wielding his power over the unruly seas and the trembling earth. Poseidon was born to the Titan parents Cronus and Rhea, both formidable figures in their own right. Cronus, the lord of the Titans, and Rhea, the mother of gods, gave birth to a trio of powerful offspring. Poseidon, along with his brothers Zeus and Hades, would later come to rule the realms of the world. Zeus took the heavens, Hades the underworld, and Poseidon was given dominion over the vast seas. As mighty as the oceans he commanded, Poseidon was known for his unpredictable and often volatile nature. Just like the seas, he could be calm and benevolent one moment and stormy and destructive the next. His power was such that with a mere flick of his trident, he could summon storms, cause earthquakes, and stir up chaos in his watery domain. Speaking of his trident, this three-pronged spear is perhaps the most recognized symbol of Poseidon. It was said to be so powerful that it could shake the earth and shatter any object. But his symbols don't end there. The dolphin, a creature known for its intelligence and grace, is often associated with Poseidon, signifying his lordship over all sea creatures. And then there's the horse, a symbol of power and nobility. It might seem odd for the sea god to be associated with an animal of the land, but in Greek mythology, Poseidon is credited with the creation of the first horse. Poseidon, a formidable figure, held the reins of the sea. But how did he come to possess such power? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating and often tumultuous life of Poseidon, the god of the sea. The tale of Poseidon's rise to power is as turbulent as the seas he controlled. This epic journey began with the Titanomachy, a monumental battle that spanned 10 earth-shaking years. This was no ordinary war. It was a colossal clash between the old and the new, the Titans and the Olympians. The Titans, led by Cronus, were the elder gods, the first rulers of the universe. They were powerful, but their reign was marked by chaos and disorder. The Olympians, on the other hand, were the younger generation of gods led by Zeus, Poseidon's brother, and they sought to bring a new order to the world. The war was brutal and relentless, with neither side willing to back down. The earth trembled with the force of their confrontations, mountains crumbled, and the sky was set ablaze. But in the end, it was the Olympians who emerged victorious, thanks to their cunning strategies, their indomitable spirit, and the help of their allies, the Cyclopes and the Hecatoncheires. Victory, however, was just the beginning. The world was in ruins and needed to be divided among the victorious gods. A grand lottery was held, and the three brothers, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, each drew lots to determine their new domains. Zeus, the king of the gods, claimed the sky. Hades, the somber and brooding god, received the underworld, and Poseidon, the god of the sea, was given the vast and unpredictable ocean realm. With his trident in hand, Poseidon took to his new kingdom with gusto. He created new creatures, commanded the tides, and brought order to the chaos of the sea. His rule was firm, his judgment fair, but his temper was as unpredictable as the sea he controlled. Now the Lord of the Sea, Poseidon's adventures were just beginning. His rise to power was a tale of courage, resilience, and ambition. But the true test of his power lay in the challenges that awaited him in the depths of his watery kingdom. As the god of the sea, Poseidon had his fair share of adventures and misadventures. Being a god, his stories are woven into the very fabric of Greek mythology, each one more captivating than the last. Let's dive into some of his most famous escapades, starting with his creation of horses. It's said that Poseidon, in his desire to impress Demeter, crafted the first horse from sea foam. With its wild spirit and untamed beauty, the horse mirrored the temperament of the sea and its creator. Next, we find Poseidon in a fierce competition with Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Both deities yearned for the patronage of a city, which we now know as Athens. To win over the citizens, they each presented a gift. Poseidon struck the ground with his trident, creating a spring. However, the water was salty, just like the sea he ruled. Athena, on the other hand, produced an olive tree, a gift that provided food, oil, and wood. The citizens chose Athena's gift, and so the city was named after her. But Poseidon, not known for his grace in losing, cursed the city with a water shortage. In the epic tale of the Trojan War, Poseidon played a crucial role. He and Apollo were temporarily banished by Zeus and forced to serve the mortal king Laomedon of Troy. They built massive walls around the city, but when Laomedon refused to pay them, Poseidon sent a sea monster to terrorize Troy. Years later, during the war, Poseidon supported the Greeks, never forgetting the deceit of the Trojan king. These stories are but a glimpse into Poseidon's adventures and misadventures. They depict a deity of immense power, volatile temper, and a touch of pettiness. Through his many tales, Poseidon's might and temper became as renowned as the waters he ruled. Poseidon's influence was not limited to the sea. It extended to the very ground we walk on. Now, this might sound surprising, but Poseidon was also known as the god of earthquakes. The ancient Greeks believed that when Poseidon was enraged, he would strike the earth with his trident, causing the ground to shake and tremble. His mood swings were legendary, and his temper was, quite literally, earth-shattering. But earthquakes were not the only thing Poseidon had under his control. He was also revered as the god of horses. According to the mythology, Poseidon created the first horse by striking a rock with his trident. He did this to impress the goddess Demeter, who asked for the most beautiful creature the world had never seen before. His love for horses was so profound that horses became sacred to him. He was often depicted in ancient art, driving a chariot pulled by the finest horses. This dual role of Poseidon as the god of the sea and the earth, and his association with horses, made him a crucial figure for the ancient Greeks. They were a seafaring people, heavily reliant on the sea for travel and trade. Earthquakes, a common occurrence in the Mediterranean region, were a significant concern. The Greeks believed that by honoring Poseidon, they could gain his favor and protection from these natural disasters. Horses were also incredibly vital to the Greeks. They were used in warfare, transportation, and even in competitive games and sports. The Greeks believed that Poseidon's favor could grant them strength in battle, speed in races, and safety on their journeys. Poseidon's influence extended far beyond the sea. His power reached into the very heart of Greek society, affecting their livelihoods, their safety, and their success. His unpredictable nature was a constant reminder of the forces that lay beyond human control, and his favor was sought to bring stability and prosperity. Poseidon's power was far-reaching, impacting the lives of those on land and sea. Poseidon's legacy, like the sea, is both beautiful and terrifying. From the turbulent depths of ancient Greek mythology, Poseidon, the god of the sea, has surged into our modern world, leaving a lasting imprint on our culture. His myths, as deep and as vast as the ocean he ruled, have permeated our literature. From epic poems to contemporary novels, Poseidon's persona and his narratives have found their way into the heart of storytelling. His character, shrouded in the mystery of the sea and wielding the power to stir the waters at will, has proven to be a compelling figure for authors across the ages. But Poseidon's influence doesn't stop at literature. His legacy has also made waves in the realm of cinema. Hollywood and filmmakers worldwide have been drawn to the compelling tales of Poseidon, weaving his myths into narratives that captivate audiences on the silver screen. From films that depict his legendary wrath to those that explore his more benevolent side, Poseidon's stories continue to be a wellspring of inspiration for cinematic storytelling. Beyond literature and film, Poseidon's enduring image as a symbol of the sea's might and mystery has found its way into various aspects of our culture. He has become an emblem for the unpredictable and powerful forces of nature. From sports teams bearing his name to his trident becoming a symbol of strength and sovereignty, Poseidon's legacy transcends time and geography. His myths, his persona, and his symbolism continue to resonate with us, reminding us of the awe-inspiring power of the sea, of its beauty, its danger, and its mystery. They remind us of our own relationship with nature, a relationship that is at times harmonious, at times tumultuous, but always profoundly significant. Poseidon, the god of the sea, continues to captivate us with his powerful legacy. His stories and symbols, like the sea itself, are a testament to the enduring allure of the ancient myths that continue to shape our world.